Bonjour! In this video, I will show you how to reproduce this 3D letter in the style of the Animal Crossing logo on Procreate. On this tutorial, you will learn how to easily make a 3D effect to your letter with the beveled edges and also how to add a wood texture to your layer. By the way, you will need one of my brushes to do it, and you can get it for free thanks to the link just below this video. And you will also get at the same time all the brushes I create for my Procreate tutorials in the brush bundle. If you'd like also to use the same color palette, I have created a pack available in the description. Okay, let's go! So first, choose the size of your canvas. In my case, I will use a screen size canvas. We will directly set the color background, select the background color layer, and choose the light green color from the color palette. Now let's add the letter. First, choose this yellow color from the color palette. Go to the Actions menu, Add, then Add Text, then write your letter. Tap on the letter A in the middle right of your screen to access the Edit Style panel. Then choose the font you want. In my case, I use the Zilla Slab font. You can download it thanks to the link in the description. And I invite you to watch this video if you want to know how to import a font into Procreate. Now tap Done, go to the Layers panel, then duplicate your text layer, tap on the top one, then tap Edit Text, go back to the Edit Style panel, then tap this symbol to create the outline of the letter, open the color panel, then choose this orange-brown color, tap Done, grab your two text layers by sliding from left to right, then tap the transformation tool, make sure snapping is on, then put them in the middle with the size you want. Let's now create the wood piece. Add a new layer at the bottom of your Layers panel. Choose the monoline brush from the calligraphy brush set. And this dark brown color from the color palette. Draw a big square. Then hold your Apple Pencil. Touch and hold with a finger on your canvas to create a perfect square. Make sure your shape is closed. Then drop your dark brown color inside the square. Tap the transformation tool and put your square in the middle thanks to the horizontal and vertical yellow lines. Duplicate your layer. Select the one on top. Choose this brown color. Then drop it inside your square. Tap the transformation tool. Shrink the size of the square by moving the blue nodes. Then put the square in the middle. Once you are happy with the size of your two squares, you can hide your text layers. Now let's see how to add the beveled edges to the wood piece. The light comes from the top left. So these two edges will be more bright than the opposite ones. To create each side, we will add 3 layers in clipping mask mode. If you want to learn how to use masks in Procreate, I invite you to watch this video. Add a new layer on top of the layer with the dark brown square, tap on it, then add the clipping mask option, then duplicate it 2 times. Tap the bottom layer, choose this brown color, tap the selection tool, select freehand at the bottom and tap color fill, then create the right side of the beveled edge. Go to the middle layer, take this light brown color, then create the left side of the beveled edge thanks to the selection tool and color fill. Do the same thing with the top layer. Take this light orange color, then create the top side of the beveled edge. Now we are going to apply a gradient to those 2 beveled edges. This will add more realism to the lighting effects on the wooden piece. First, slide with 2 fingers from left to right on all your layers that form the wooden piece to enable alpha lock. Tap the layer with the top side of the beveled edge. To show that this part of the top side is further away from the sunlight than this part, pick the color from the right side of the beveled edge. Choose the soft brush from the airbrushing brush set. Then apply it slightly on the upper right. Now let's do the same on the left side. To show that the bottom part is further away from the sunlight than the top part, pick the color from the bottom side of the bevel edge, then apply it slightly on the bottom left. Now go to the layer with the little square, then pick the lighter color from the top side of the bevel edge. Then use the soft brush with a bigger size on the top left side to create the gradient. Now you can merge all these layers together. Next, let's add the wood texture. Create a new layer above your wooden piece. Then tap on it and set the clipping mask option. Choose the pine wood brush from my brushes and the color black. Then apply the brush slightly on your wood piece. Now you can merge those 2 layers together. Tap the transformation tool and rotate your wooden piece slightly to create a funnier scene for your letter. Now you can show your text layers. Make sure they are in the right size and in the right place. Then you can tap on them, then rasterize them. Tap the layer with the outline of the letter. Tap the selection tool. Pick the color. Then create a triangle above this part of the contour layer. Now we'll do the same process as we did with the wooden piece to create the beveled edges. Add one layer above the layer with the outline of the letter in clipping mask mode. And duplicate it 2 times. Select the bottom layer and choose this orange color. Now tap the selection tool and make sure that color fill is enabled. Then select all the beveled edges facing to the right. Go to the middle layer and choose this yellow color. Then select all the beveled edges facing to the left. And finally, go to the top layer and choose this light yellow color, then select all the beveled edges facing to the top. Now, let's add gradients on some part of the beveled edges. Put all your layers in alpha lock by dragging them with 2 fingers from left to right. Take the soft brush. Then select the layer with the outline of the letter. On this part, we can imagine that the light can come from both sides. So you can pick the color on one side, then apply it slightly with the soft brush. Then do the same thing on the other side. Now select the layer above and apply the same technique. Depending on the orientation of where the sun is coming on your letter, pick a color that is close to the beveled sides you are on to add the gradient. For example, for this side, this one at the bottom will reflect the light, so I use this color to create the gradient. Apply the same technique with the layer above. And also with the layer on top. Finally, take the soft brush with a bigger size and with this light yellow color, and apply it on the main side of your letter starting from the top left. And you can merge them together. Now let's create the letter shadow. Duplicate the layer. Select the bottom one. Make sure that alpha lock is on. Then choose the black color and use a brush like the medium brush from the airbrushing brush set with the maximum brush size, and apply it to your entire letter. Tap the transformation tool and then move it slightly towards the bottom right. Then turn off alpha lock. Tap the selection tool and fill the gap between the shadow and the letter. go to the Adjustments menu, then apply a Gaussian blur layer of around 15%. And tap with 2 fingers on your shadow layer and slide to the left to decrease the opacity. Create above your wooden piece. For the finishing touches, let's create a new layer. Tap the Actions menu, Add, Copy Canvas, then Paste. Go to the Adjustments menu, tap Sharpen Layer, slide to adjust to 100%, go to the Adjustments menu again, tap Noise Layer, slide to adjust to 5%, and now you have a letter with more crispy texture. And voila! If you find this tutorial helpful, the best thing you can do to support me is to click on the like button and to subscribe to my channel to learn more about lettering in Procreate. I'd like also to take this opportunity to tell you that I have created a free course to help you get started in Procreate. If you are interested, the link is in the description. So until the next one, bonsoir!